Hello everyone. In this video, we will gonna learn how to calculate future value and future value of annuity using financial calculator. You know that I will gonna use financial calculator Texas Instrument BA2 Plus. Let me share my screen. So if you see the screen, so this is Texas Instrument BA2 Plus calculator. Let me solve a future value. That means if you deposit a money today, what will be the money grow at some future time at some interest rate. Okay. So let's solve question number 5. What is the future value of 500 deposited for 1 year earning 8% interest? That means what is the value of 500 1 year from today if you get 8% interest? So again, you know that the calculator keys in the financial calculator is in the third row. N is number of year, I over Y is the interest rate, present value is the present value, what is the deposit today, payment is how many payment you are depositing every interval or as an annuity, and future value is the future value. Okay, so for this problem, present value is 500, N is 1 year, I over Y is 8, payment is equal to 0. We are computing future value. Okay, so these are the information we got from this question. Let's plug the numbers in our financial calculator. So 500 will be our present value. Excuse me. 1 will be N, 8 will be I over Y, 0 payment, compute future value. Okay, so it will be 540. Don't actually confused about the negative number, because this is the calculator concept. Calculator put one number as a positive, another number as negative. So you don't have to worry about, oh, my calculation is wrong because this is a negative number. No, calculator actually give you negative number even though it is a positive number. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So again, these are the 5 keys: N, I over Y, present value, payment, future value. Let's solve another question to make you clear. Compute the value of in 25 years, 1000 deposit today, earning 10% per year. What is the future value? So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to fill up these 4 keys: present value, then in, then I over Y, then payment, compute future value. So take 30 seconds to fill up this number by yourself, and we're gonna solve together. All right. So if you already solved that, or if you pause this video for 30 seconds and plug this number, let's match that. Present value will be 1000, N will be 25, I over Y will be 10. There is no interim payment. Payment will be 0. Okay. So now we are calculating future value. Let's plug the numbers in our financial calculator. 1000 is present value, 25 N, 10 I over Y, 0 payment, compute future value. So you need to first hit compute, then future value. Compute future value is equal to 10,834.71. Okay, 10,834.71. That means That means if you deposit $1,000 today, after 25 years, this $1,000 will grow up to $10,834.71 at the rate of 10% interest. Does make sense? All right. If you understand this, now we're going to calculate the future value of annuity. Annuity means, for example, in your retirement fund, you deposit $500 every month for next 30 years. How much money you will gonna accumulate in your retirement account? So this is called future value of annuity. Why? Because you are depositing the same amount of money for the next 30 years. It's an annuity. Okay. Look, the same problem. You want to go to Europe 5 years from now. That means n equal to 5. You can save 7,300 per year beginning 1 year from today. That means you are saving 7,300 at the end of the year, not today, at the end of the year, beginning 1 year from today. The rate of interest is 8%, 8.5%. Under this condition, how much would you have just after you make your 5th deposit? That means what is the future value of this 5 deposit? Okay. Now, let's plug the number. Here's payment is 7,300 because every year you are gonna deposit 7,300. How many years? 5 years. What is the interest rate? What is the interest rate? 8.5. What is the present value? You don't have any amount saved so far. So present value is equal to 0. Compute future value. Okay. Now plug the values in our calculator. $7,300 is your payment. 5 will be N. 8.5 will be your I over Y. 0 is your present value. Compute future value. So you will gonna deposit or you will gonna accumulate 43,255.22. Okay, to go to Europe. Does make sense. So this is called ordinary annuity. Ordinary annuity. Why it is ordinary annuity? Remember, in our present value of annuity discussion, we discussed there are 2 types of annuity: ordinary annuity and annuity due. Which one is ordinary annuity? When the annuity begins at the end of the year. Look, the question says it is beginning 1 year from today. That means 1 year from today at the end of the year. How about if the annuity begins right away, immediately? It is called annuity due. It is called annuity due. Look at the question. You want to quit your job and return to school for an MBA degree 3 years from now. So n equal to 3. N equal to 3. You plan to save 5,600 per year. So this is a per year, that means annuity, right? So it's a payment, 5,600. But what kind of payment? It's a due, annuity due pay problem. It's not an ordinary annuity. Why? Because the payment will gonna start immediately. Okay. So this is the difference between ordinary annuity and annuity due. If you don't figure it out which one is ordinary annuity and which one is annuity due, your calculation will be wrong because you need to set up your calculator accordingly. You will make 3 deposit in an account that pays 5.2%. So this is your interest, 5.2. Under this assumption, how much will you have 3 years from today? So that means you are calculating present value, there is no present value because you didn't save anything yet. So future value, you are computing. Compute CPT means compute future value. Okay. Remember, in our present value discussion, we talked about you need to set up your calculator in the annuity due mode, right? So how do you do that? You need to set up second, hit payment, second, enter. Look, now it's a beginning, BGN, it's a beginning mode. So your calculator is in an annuity due mode, not in ordinary annuity mode. Okay. So let's plug the number 3N 5,600 is your payment. 5.2 is I over Y. 0 present value, compute future value. 18,608 18,608.56. Again, you need to be very careful about this. Whenever you calculate ordinary annuity or annuity due, you need to set up your calculator accordingly. Whenever you calculate annuity due, you need to set up like second payment, second set. It will be in the beginning mode. After solving that problem, you need to again change the setting to the ordinary mode, because most of the problem in our life is ordinary annuity, not an annuity due. So if you don't actually set up your calculator in the ordinary annuity mode, rather you set up in the beginning mode and solve the other problems, your answer will be wrong. So whenever you solve an annuity due problem, question number 4, after solving the problem, right away you change the setting to the ordinary annuity mode. Otherwise, your calculation will be wrong for the next problems if it is ordinary annuity problems. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you have any questions, please leave comment in the comment section. If you have no questions, thank you very much for asking for actually watching the videos.